Hi, it's Summer, and today I'm so excited to announce the third annual X's and O's Readathon. This readathon was created by my friend Jessie from Reading with Jess, and I'm a co-host this year along with Lena from Lena's Bookshelf, Jordan from Sorry Booked Solid, and Gwen from Gwendolyn Kensinger, aka the Fab Five. This is a Valentine's Day themed readathon, and this year there's kind of a little bit of a sub-theme, and that is sugar and spice. Just like every other year, there are teams to this readathon. There are Team X's and Team O's. Team X is the red team, definitely a little bit more edgy, so that's where the spice comes in. And then Team O is the pink team, a little bit sweeter and softer, and that's where the sugar comes in. So you can decide which team you want to be on. There are different reading prompts for each side. Jessie, Lena, and Jordan are Team X, and Gwen and I are Team O. I probably should have said this first, but this readathon is going to be taking place February 7th through the 11th. February 7th is actually my birthday, so I think that'll be extra fun. For live shows and activities, there's going to be reading sprints on Friday and Monday. So the first night of the readathon and the second to last night of the readathon. Those are both going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern on Jessie's channel. And then on Tuesday, the last day of the readathon, we're going to have the buddy read discussion, also at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll get to the buddy read in a minute. Let's talk about reading prompts really quick. There are 4 for each team. So for Team O, Team Sugar, the reading prompts are to read a book with pink on the cover, which I'm pretty sure is a prompt that we've done every year. So we're just kind of keeping that tradition. Second is to read a book with a cinnamon roll hero. So a love interest that is just too good for this world, so sweet. I put together a little list of my recommendations for this so you can kind of see if any of these look like something you might want to read for the readathon. The third prompt is to read a book with the letters S-U-G-A-R on the cover. So you're going to try to spell sugar with any of the words that are on the cover of the book. So that can include the title, the author's name. I would even say like if there's blurbs or anything on the front, you can use that. I also compiled a list of some books that fit this prompt so you can see if any of these look like you might want to read them. I was getting a little bit delirious after looking at book covers for so long trying to make sugar work. So I'm hoping that like all of these actually do say sugar on the cover somewhere and I didn't just like accidentally put a book in there. And then the fourth prompt is to read the X's and O's buddy read. For Team X, aka Team Spice, the reading prompts are to read a book with red on the cover, to read a bad boy romance. I love a good bad boy romance. Here are a few of my recommendations for you. Number 3 is to read a book with the letters S-P-I-C-E on the cover. So same as sugar for Team O's, you're gonna try to find the word spice on a book cover. Here are a few that I found that I recommend. And then the fourth prompt is the same as Team O, and it's to read the buddy read, which is going to be The No-Show by Beth O'Leary. The cover of this one is so cute. I also just double checked, and at least the cover image that we're using for the graphics, you can spell sugar and spice. So you could technically use this book for that prompt. Also, it has pink on the cover. It has red on the cover. I don't know about Cinnamon Roll or Bad Boy, but this book could technically count for almost all of the prompts. And the synopsis sounds like it's going to be perfect for this readathon. It's about 3 women who all get stood up on Valentine's Day by the same guy. The synopsis is actually pretty vague. I'm not even really sure if the women know about each other, if they're gonna try to get revenge or not. They even make it kind of sound like, is this guy actually bad or not? So I guess we'll all find out together in February, but I'm really excited to buddy read this with everybody. I think it's gonna be a really fun one for this readathon. Next, I'll talk about the photo challenges. There's going to be 3 of them, so I think we have one for every other day of the readathon. For Friday the 7th, the first day of the readathon, it's to post a picture of your TBR. Sunday the 9th is going to be team appreciation. So you're going to show off some books representing your team color. So red for Team X and pink for Team O. And then Tuesday, the last day of the readathon, you're going to post a picture with the buddy read. So you can share these photos on social media, but also in the Discord. There's a whole entire Discord channel that Jessie made for this readathon, so I will put the link to that in the description so you can go join that and check it out. Even though this is a Valentine's Day themed readathon, don't feel like you only have to read romance. You can make this apply to any genre that you like to read. I think that I covered everything, but let me know if you have any questions. Like I said, I will put a link to the Discord in the description, and also I will tag all of the other hosts so you can go check them out. If you're planning on participating in February, in the comments leave a pink heart if you're going to be Team O and a red heart if you're going to be Team X. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Appalachian sunrise.